Alright guys, what did we just see?
We just saw Jurassic World Rebirth.
What?
I thought it was Megan 2.0.
No, it's dinosaurs and shit.
Dinosaurs and
That would
shit.
explain. I'm confused. I
Dinosaurs.
thought I was looking at a doll movie and ended up being like big dinosaurs.
I get it. It's ScarJo. It's okay.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, so this is our out of the theater reactions. We're gonna do a, Culz Talks Pop Culture here in a minute, but we thought we'd give you guys our initial reactions. I'm sure we'll all see it again before. Right, Nick? Are you singing it again?
Yep. I'll be seeing it with my family.
Sam, are you gonna be singing it in Roswell against your will?
I mean, it wouldn't be against my will, but probably.
Consent is key.
We'll be seeing it in Dolby Digital, where the theater seat shake and everything. Oh yeah.
Yeah, so we got a little insider knowledge that there was a screen unseen Jurassic, so we came today. There's no Jurassic memory or merchandise yet, kind of a bummer. The biggest reason I gotta go back. No, I'm just kidding. Just like, where's my Spinosaurus cup?
Very similar to all the Jurassic movies, honestly. Dinosaurs, people getting chopped up, and some sort of plot that we're entering the abandoned world again, that they created a park and then shut it down, and then people are going back into it. So it was kind of like retelling, was it Jurassic 2?
Lost World, yeah.
Lost World, where they went back kind of into an abandoned. So it was similar to that, but not.
Similar, yeah. It's similar to 2 and 3 because both of them have a similar storyline, where they have to go back to the island.
Yeah.
What?
There was a 3.
There was 3.
He's just giving me a hard
There
time
was
because
a
it's
3.
got Spinosaurus.
I had to. I've just recently started watching like all the movies with my family again.
Top
So
Jurassic movie is number 3.
No, number 1 is mine.
That's the non-canon one, but that's fine.
They even had the JP3 Spinosaurus sounds in this one.
number 3 was non-canon.
No, it's canon. He's just giving me. This is just what Sam does to me.
I was like, is this the lore?
So Sam, what about you? What's your anything you want to? It's got your Mosasaur in it.
It does.
For quite a bit of the movie.
Oh yeah, which was pretty cool. I did enjoy it.
Are you gonna ask me a question or?
Nick, so Rockies, how are they doing?
They just got their 18th win, and I only know that because I was at the game. It was part of the UNC Bears day.
Look at that.
I'm a UNC Bears alumni, so
Wait,
I had to go.
when you hear UNC, who do we have to look for? Blake Skirto?
Don't worry, I have an embargo. He can't go near us for 60 days.
Okay. We got flipped off one time, if they've seen Blake.
I just was honestly asking a guy, hey, yo, do you know a Blake Skirto? And I think he said, fuck off and finger. And
Alright, so back to what we're talking about. Your thoughts on Jurassic World Rebirth.
I mean, it was good. It was a solid movie. It was a solid Jurassic experience. There are some things I would definitely would change, and we can go into that more in the Culz discussion about it, the deep dive for it. But it was a solid movie.
So the movie starts off with the killing of the Jurassic World Apatosaurus as a sign that the old trilogy is dead. Because it's dead in our hearts. We knew this from the beginning. It was terrible. We're glad we're past that trilogy. And honestly,
It's dead in our hearts.
it might not be better than like 1, 2, or 3, because I still hold those as the best Jurassic. But I think this is solid number 4th place. Better than all the Jurassic World ones. Spinosaurus is back, not in it a lot, and I'm not going to say that. We'll save the spoiler stuff for the end, but the raft scene is done well. I think the Spinosaurus scene and the Mosasaur, all the dinosaur scenes I think are done well. It's very much in the vein of, or it's very much in the style of Jurassic Park 3, where it's like dino, and like action. Not a lot of like sit down and stuff. A little bit of like kind of budding romance. Maybe we'll see if that goes anywhere if they make a Jurassic World. They should just call it Jurassic Park. Get out of the Jurassic World stuff. It's dumb.
No. Jurassic Universe.
No, because they probably would have done that.
that'll be the reboot in 10 years.
It would have included like Fast and Furious, and it would have been terrible.
I actually could see that still happening.
All right, so Matt, favorite dinosaur scene?
You know me, Rexy's got my heart. I gotta go with the Rex scene. So yeah, T-Rex, baby.
And it was a nice looking T-Rex. So
Yeah.
just like it was, Still Jurassic Parkified, but it was big and robust like they are known to be.
Yeah,
It's
well,
nice.
this was the one where I think you really felt the power in the roar too. You've not probably maybe since
the first
Jurassic
one,
Park.
yeah.
I mean, it had a roar that was like, oh shoot, like.
Well, Gareth
outta here.
Edwards. I think that's where the film does really well. Is Gareth Edwards' directing style. He's very good, like he did with Godzilla, Rogue One, the creator. He's good at showing scale, and so the dinosaurs actually felt big again.
And I think they took, out of the quotes of not saying that they are somewhat related, but alligators and crocodiles, when they snap, they have a powerful snap.
Mm-hmm.
Every dinosaur in the movie, when it was snapping, you could hear it. It was like terrifying. It's like, shit, that would shred you like limb to limb. You get bit by one of those dinosaurs. So,
Besides the raft.
yeah. But that was another one, just the
The
sound
raft
of the
part,
bites.
where the teeth is coming through.
You could hear them rip into the flesh. You can hear them break the bones. Like you heard a lot more in the attack scenes, I think too.
Now, did you have a scariest scene? It might not have been dinosaur related, but what was your scariest scene?
Not necessarily jump scare, but just when the big bad guy shows up. It's just the mass size of the dinosaur was like, that's a big boy. Like, so it wasn't really scary, but just to see the size of this dinosaur.
Wasn't just looking over the cliff like mine.
Well, the cliff is always like gonna get you there.
It was me. Henry Loomis, when he's crawling around on the ground, that was me in Vegas in the Ferris wheel.
Mm-hmm.
Brendan, if you're watching this, share the video. You got it. We know it.
Yeah, no, anything with heights.
Terrifying. It's like when me and Matt were like, let's go watch Free
Now
Solo in
that I know it has
IMAX.
something like that, I will not see this one in IMAX. Just for that sole reason of having to look down again from the top of a waterfall into an abyss of nothing.
Your favorite dinosaur scene?
Definitely would have to be the mosasaur scene with the forgettable spinos. I'm just kidding.
Look at this guy. What did you think of your Proto-Indominus? I mean, we know you carry around Dom. What did you think of the Proto-Indominus? I know they didn't say that's what it was, but clearly that's what they were trying to make.
I mean, it was goofy, but like it had its own uniqueness. Of you could see where they were first trying to experiment with stuff, and it didn't go as planned, as most things that we try to hybrid always turns out to be. Even nowadays, you can look at some of the ones that they've attempted to do.
Like the fake dire wolf?
Mm-hmm.
God, fake dire wolves. Anyways,
Even pets.
The fake
there's
ones.
There's some pet hybrids that are just...
The fake direwolves.
hey, we'll do a video on it. Nick, favorite dinosaur scene?
The T-Rex scene, just because I loved the scene. I loved the scene in the first book so much, and it was a very, very faithful adaptation of that for sure. Definitely paid homage to that scene in the book. Scariest scene, probably when the big bad comes at the end.
I guess I didn't ask you. What's your scariest scene?
Fake direwolves.
Hashtag fake dire wolves.
The one that would be, I would say probably the most like terrifying thing would be the mosasaurs on the boat that like you're just in open water. Like the big bad was intense and terrifying to come across because it could just like grab you more than like some of the other ones. But like being on open water with like spinos, like at least 4 or 5 spinos.
There was, well, I guess there was 4 in the water and 1 on the land.
5 spinos and a mosasaur, like that's just fucked.
Favorite dinosaur scene, definitely the Spinosaurus. You guys know me. The most hyped up thing. I'll get to it because I can't say stuff right now. But I like the design. They actually had the JP3 roar. They didn't in the trailers, so I wonder if they went back and changed that. Because we know, at least from the trailers, if you've seen just the trailers, they were tweaking designs. They did it with the Titanosaurs, which were clearly Argentinosaurs in size, because Titanosaur, as a nomen dubium, about 40 feet long, not that big. Argentinosaurus, on the other hand, and why did they give the skeleton a Camarasaurus head? Like that's going to be a negative for me. Like you give this Argentinosaurus skeleton a Camarasaurus head. Like, what are you doing? Scariest scene. The heights. You guys know me. That'd be terrifying. Just like, I don't know, but there is good tension. I will say towards the end of the movie, I won't kind of give away what's going on, but there's some good tension from both sides of the characters going on. Just stuff we haven't really seen in the Jurassic World. Like dinosaurs are going after people, but you just don't feel the tension. So, final thoughts and rating, Matt.
It was good. Like Keegan mentioned earlier, this is definitely in the top 4. Best out of the world series for sure. I enjoyed it. Like I said, I'm going to see it again. This time with some more power behind it too, with the Dolby Digital. So I'm super excited for that, just to get that little bit more added to it. I know everyone might be like, go see it in 4D. We don't really have 4D out in Colorado yet. Or if so, it's way up north and I don't want to drive that far. But I would recommend it. Yeah, absolutely. If you're a Jurassic Park, Jurassic World fan, check it out. It's worth seeing in the big screen, on the big screen.
Sam, what about you? Final thoughts, rating?
I definitely enjoyed it. I mean, Jurassic Park never ceases to amaze with the locations that they do or the scenery that they have there. Just, it's always magical. Dinosaurs would be cool to experience in real life, but absolutely terrifying. I mean, obviously, we've seen the movies. Yeah, I definitely recommend it. I'll probably give it a 9 out of 10.
I know, it's a solid rating.
I mean, it was really good.
I did just give Jaws a 10 out of 10 and not a Keegan 10 either, a real 10.
Oh, you did. You went higher than a 6, huh? Most movies, he's just like, it's really good. I give it a 6. And it's just like, that's
Believe me, I've done enough deep dives with my notice at that point.
But no, I would give it I would definitely recommend going to see it. Like, we're all going to be watching it a couple times probably while it's in theaters.
Okay, my final thoughts. It was a solid movie. It was I wouldn't say it's better than the first Jurassic World because I liked the first Jurassic World a lot. It's definitely in line with the Jurassic World series though, with the experimentation of different creatures and dinosaurs. I'd give it probably a 7 out of 10. Solid movie.
You'd recommend it to them?
Oh yeah, I'd recommend it for anybody who's a Jurassic Park fan. My favorite movie back when I was a little kid was the first Jurassic Park. So I've loved the series since I was like 2 years old. Yeah.
Alright, can I crap on Jurassic World some now? Alright, so
Fake direwolves.
yeah, for me, my final thoughts, I had a good time. Probably the first one I will re-see in theaters since Jurassic Park 3. Jurassic World I had fun with, but kind of like The Force Awakens, it's very much a retread of the first one. And then it's kind of tainted by what comes after it. And so in my mind, it kind of lowers it, but you can have some fun. It's, I don't know. At some point, we'll do a final ranking of these movies, and I'll give you my thoughts. I do think it's better than any of the World films, but again, still lacks behind 1, 2, and 3. Just something about the animatronics. You just, it doesn't cease to look real. Like you watch Jurassic Park, and that wreck scene with the car, it still looks real, still feels real. It's kind of back to basics, but you know, having been kind of turned away from the franchise and not feeling a lot of love the last couple of years. I mean, I enjoy them, but not very good. I'm looking forward to what's coming next. So yeah, go watch it. I give it, currently right now, 7.5, 8. It's solid, it's fun. It's not deep in plot, but we kind of come to these movies for dinosaurs. I did give it a 6.
He thought about it.
I did think about it.
Fake direwolves.
Fake direwolves. We will be back here talking Jurassic World in a couple days, maybe a couple hours. I don't know. At some point, just keep an eye out on the channel. We'll be doing a live, so we'll go in more depth, more spoilers. Here, we don't want to spoil it for anyone. There's
No
Nick.
spoilers.
But yeah, if you guys want more Culz reviews, click the link to the left side of the screen. For more Culz Paranormal, click the right side of the screen. Don't forget to hit that like, give us a subscribe.
And switch that notification bell from personalized to all if you want to be updated on all the upcoming videos.
And let us know.
Fake dire wolves.
And what did you think of the movie?